Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my 2024 Project Pan introduction video. I'm very excited to you, very excited, like you can tell I'm even losing my words. I'm very excited to share with you what my plan is going to be for 2024 because I have wanted to do something like this for the longest time, but I never knew how to do it in a way where I'm challenging myself. I am doing like a true project pan, focusing on products, but at the same time I wanted to kind of incorporate like a shop my stash like feel to it, basically, because I feel like if you're using the same product for like a year and you're not getting any progress on it, it's obviously going to demotivate you. It's not very easy to use up makeup, but it is not that difficult to make some amount of progress in every single product that you have. Because if I'm focusing on like this lipstick, for example, for the entire year, yes, I will use it up by the entire year, but by the end of the year I'll be like irritated by it and I will be so bored using the same thing over and over again. At the same time, I have like 20 other products of the same category in my collection, and those products have not gotten any use on them, and that would mean that if this is not expiring, something else is getting expired, you know. So I wanted to like do the best of not both worlds but of all worlds and do like the most epic project pan for 2024, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can have a very successful year project panning in 2024. So without any further ado, let's dive right into it and let me tell you what my plan is for 2024. So firstly, I have 10 products sitting in front of me, and these are the 10 products I'm going to focus on in the month of January, and I want to get some amount of progress in all of them, and then in February again I will do an update on how my month has been using these products, and that is what I'm going to do every month basically. So we're going to do monthly updates. We're going to have 10 products in every time, and I was toying between the number. I'm like, do I want it to be 10, do I want it to be less or more, and I decided 10 was a good number because that way I'm like covering a lot of different categories. At the same time, I'm not forcefully putting products in, because if I give myself a higher number, I would feel like I'm forcefully putting products in, and I feel like 10 products is good enough to focus on for 1 month, and certain products I will rotate out in February and bring in new things in, and like so on and so forth basically. So as I talk about these 10 things, I'll be able to explain what my plan is going forward in this year. So let's dive into the products and you will get to see what is in my rotation this time around. And like I said, it's going to be like a shop my stash style, so a lot of these things will be swapped out and a lot of things would remain in till I don't hit my target or hit my goals. So I've also given myself goals for all of these different categories. So the first product is going to be this loose powder from e.l.f. This is the Halo Glow setting powder. This is a new product. I've used it maybe once or twice, but this is the product I want to focus on using in 2024 and hopefully using up. So my goal on this one is that I will use it every single day to do my makeup till I don't completely use it up. That's going to be my goal for this product, and once I hit my goal on this of using it up, then I will rotate it out and I'll add another loose powder to my stash. So that's going to be my first product. Now this is the only product I've given myself the goal of finishing up. All the other products I have different goals. So let's talk about our hit pan goals. For that, I have 3 products. I have the Sugar Contour de Force Face Palette, and I want to focus on hitting pan on the contour shade, which I've been using religiously in 2023 as well, and going forward I want to continue to use this in 2024 also and hit pan on this. Once I hit pan on it, I will allow myself to take it out and probably add another product in. And the same goal is also for the bronzer, also from the Sugar Contour de Force face line. So basically what I do is I alternate. 1 week I'm using the bronzer, 1 week I'm using the contour, because I have one contour brush and one bronzer brush. So that's how I kind of cycle these two out, is week by week basically. So I don't know how long it's going to take on hitting pan on these, but I will like show it to you every single month, like where we're at, and let's see how many months it takes to actually hit pan on one of these. Let's see which one we hit pan on first, because I'm using both of these in equal amounts. So again, let's see. And then the third product that I want to hit pan on is a blush. Now in 2023 I did use up a blush, so I am looking forward to use up blushes in 2024 also. I want to continue with my streak, but first we're gonna target like a hitting pan goal, and we're gonna target hitting pan on this blush from Tarte. It's the shade Exposed. In 2023 I used this 23 times, so I can definitely continue using this in 2024 and target on hitting pan on this one. And once I hit pan on this, I will cycle in another blush and focus on hitting pan on that. So that's going to be my plan for this blush in 2024. So that's that. Now the rest of the products that are in the project pan, for those my goal is going to be to get 24 uses out of each of them. So that is how I'm going to incorporate the same thing that I did in 2023, was use every product 23 times, and I'm going to do the same thing this time around as well. So I have, we didn't break anything. We have 5 lip products, and I wanted to choose the shades of lip products in a way where I'm incorporating every single shade. So we have a nude, we have like a more terracotta shade, we have a bold lip, we have a pink, and we have a brown. So we have all the different color families, and I want to make sure to do that so that I don't get bored of these. So for our nude shade, we have the Plum lip crayon in La La Land. For the slightly like terracotta peachy shade, we have Mona Lisa from Nykaa, and this is a shade that I also love to wear with the brown which we're putting in, which is Toast Wanted from Plum. It's not exactly a brown, it's like a pink toned brown. So these two shades actually pair very well together as well, and they create a very nice nude pink lipstick which is kind of similar to Truffle Teas from Plum, also in the same range, but I've used up that one. So if I miss that shade, I'll just pair these two together to come up with like the same shade basically. So those are the first 3 ones. We also have one more Plum lipstick, and this is one that I had lost. So I spoke about it and I told you I lost it, and then I found it. This is the shade Sugar and Spice from Plum, and this is a really nice like bold pink lipstick. So I want to get some more use in it because I missed using it so much in 2023. I want to get into it more in 2024, and I want to get 24 uses on this one as well. And in between using any of these, if I use up anything or if I get bored of anything and I'm like, I don't want to use this anymore, I will take it out, but I will like count how many times I've used it and kind of get back into counting later. So to give you an example, but before I do that, I'll just share with you the last product. This is the Nykaa All Day Matte Liquid Lipstick in Soul Sister. It was one of my favorites in 2023, and I want to continue using this in 2024 as well, so I'm putting this one in also. But what I was telling you earlier about me getting bored of products is, for example, if I get bored of using Mona Lisa from Nykaa and I've used it 10 times, I will make a note of it that I've used it 10 times and kind of pause my progress there, rotate this out and add something else in, focus on that, and then maybe after a couple of months I will get back into focusing on this, and I will have to only use it 14 times more then. So that is kind of how I'm going to count how many times I'm using each lipstick and make sure I'm at least using each of them 24 times in the entire year. If I'm not able to do it in one stretch, we'll take breaks. That's okay. So these were the 9 products that I told you my goals on. Also for my eyeshadow palette, this is also something I want to do, is not focus just on one eyeshadow and try to hit pan on that, which I did in 2023. In 2024 I want to cycle all my eyeshadow palettes equally and get uses in everything. So for the first one, we have the Wet n Wild Eyeshadow Palette in the shade Rosé in the Air. This is a new one that I bought. I've already gone through an entire one in the past, and I got a new one, and this is also something I want to use 24 times. Now my goal is to, of course, use this 24 times, but I'm going to also try to use the colors wherever possible and not just stick to using the transition shades, which I know I will use the most, obviously. But apart from that, I also want to use the other shades in here. The shimmers, the red, the orange, the dark pink is also something I want to get use on. But I'm pretty confident that I can use this 24 times in 1 month, considering I wear makeup every single day. So That's going to be my goal on that one. And these are the 10 products that I have told you what my goals are for each product. I'm going to keep tabs of this every single day, and I'll come back in February and give you an update and like share with you what products I'm doing well on, what I want to rotate, what I've hit my goals on, etc. So yes, that is it for this video. This is my introduction to my 2024 project pan, and I'm very excited for the months to come. And I feel like I can switch things around. I'm not going to give myself any restrictions कि मुझे तो ये force करना ही है खुद को, ये use करना है बस और कुछ नहीं करना है. I don't want to do that. So yes, that is it for my update, not update, that is it for my intro, and I will come to you every month with updates on this. And let me know down below if you are also doing a 2024 project pan and what your plans are. But that is it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you every month so that we can all discuss my project pan updates together. And of course, like I said, I would love to know if you're doing it as well. Make sure to share your plans with me, and we can go on this project pan journey together in 2024. So yes, that is that. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye.